Ago, tragedy struck the Cleveland Police Department. One of their own, Officer David Fahey, was killed on the job. Officer Fahey was working an accident on the side of 90 when someone hit and killed him.
Yes, and today his friends, family, and fellow officers came together to honor and remember the fallen officer. News 5's Amanda Van Allen live with the story. And Amanda, a big turnout for Officer Fahey tonight.
Danita and Frank, folks came from all over the city to honor him. And the best part about it all is the community. They were the ones who put this on, and Fahey's family was incredibly grateful.
Today we remember and thank God for a hero among heroes.
Remembering their champion.
As a parent of a child who is gone, when you know people still remember your child, it helps.
To see this group of people come into this building to remember David after 2 years is awesome.
More than 100 people gathered to honor the life and service of Officer David Fahey. Thursday night, friends, family, and even strangers to the fallen officer flooded Cleveland's 1st District.
Our loss is your loss, and your loss is our loss. It's just so important to me, and we really appreciate that you guys did this.
His family says January 24th is now a day they will never forget. 2 years ago, Officer Fahey was putting out flares on I-90 when he was killed, and the driver took off. Israel Alvarez was later sentenced to 12 years behind bars for taking the officer's life. Now that stretch of highway is renamed to honor him and his sacrifice.
David was a phenomenal person. He was a public servant in the Navy, in the Division of Police. We can all learn from him every day.
Since his untimely death, there's been a push to get folks to follow Ohio's move over law. It requires cars to switch lanes or slow down significantly when they see first responders stopped on the side of the road.
It's important that we remember, always never forget, because we can learn lessons.
Unfortunately, this is a lesson lots of folks here in Ohio still have to learn. Back in June, Minor Officer Matthew Mazehi killed during a traffic stop by another driver who didn't obey the move over law. You can follow our series of investigations on Ohio's move over law and the effort to spread our public awareness on our News 5 app. We are live tonight in Cleveland. Amanda Van Allen, News 5.